What's up, YouTubers? Johnny DIY here. Today we are going to be doing an ice test on the coolers, on a $20 cooler versus a $200 cooler. If you guys are new to this channel, do me a favor, click the subscribe and the bell so you can get all my new videos. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, so we're going to be comparing a cheap $20 Walmart cooler. Maybe it's an Igloo, Coleman, this one's a Rubbermaid, versus this is the Patriot 50 quart cooler. I just did a review on this. Go ahead and check that video out. This is the Patriot 50 quart. I'll put some links down in the description to this one. This is a really well built cooler. This is a roto molded. It's very thick. As you can see, it's larger than the cheap cooler, but it is about the same size capacity inside. It's just thicker walled. It's a great company that gives 20% of the proceeds back to a non-profit Homes for Our Troops for Veterans. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is bring the coolers inside out of the hot sun so they can cool off. Then I've got a frozen gallon jug of water. I'm going to go ahead and put in each one. This is going to pre-chill them. It's very important to pre-chill your cooler, so bring it in out of the storage, out of the garage, let it cool down, and throw a bag of ice or block of ice in it to cool it down the day before your trip. Alright, so each of the coolers has been pre-chilling overnight for 24 hours with this block of ice in it to get it nice and cold. I'll go ahead and pull these out of each one. Alright, now we are going to be using block ice. I've got these frozen 1 gallon jugs of water. We're going to use 4 of them per cooler. That's going to be about 32 pounds of ice per cooler. So let's go ahead and load these babies up. Alright, I'll put a couple soda cans in each one so we can see how cold they're getting. Whoops. When it gets to the last day or so, we'll close them up good and tight. Alright, it is 100 degrees today. It's pretty dang hot. I'll go ahead and take a temperature measurement of them today, right now, real quick. It is just a little below 40 degrees. And a quick note on block ice. Block ice will melt slower, but regular ice will cool your stuff down and your cooler down faster. Alright, cheap cooler, it is a little over 40. That's pretty good. Alright, so it's been a full 24 hours. Let's go ahead and check it out. It is a little cooler today. It's about 95. We are sitting right about above 40. And as you can see, cans are cold. There's still pretty much formed blocks in here. All pretty solid. There's not too much water. Just a little. Check this one. Wow, this one is significantly way more melted. There's only, let's see, kind of hard to see, but the ice block is a lot smaller than the other one. Cans are cold, and the cheap cooler is, look, it's running about a little like 50 degrees, so it's a little warmer than the Patriot today. Alright, let's check back in another day. Alright, it's been 2 full days, about 48 hours. Let's check the temperature, a little below 50, and let's check the ice. Cold drink still. Quite a bit of ice left, but quite a bit of water. Probably one more day. It is about 90 degrees today. Alright, now let's go ahead and check out the Patriot. It's sitting a little over 40 degrees, and let's check out the ice. Oh, the ice block's still huge. There's only maybe a little bit of water, but the block in the middle is still pretty dang big. Cans are still ice cold, being 40. Here's another look. It's kind of hard to see, but the block is still pretty much the whole thing almost. So much better than the other one. Alright, so it's been 3 days, 72 hours. It's about 90 degrees today. Let's go ahead and check the cheap cooler out. It looks like it's sitting a little above 50. Cans are still cold. Let's see. Ice looks like it is done. Let's see. Actually, these two are just about done, and whoa, so these two are pretty much done, but these two Look like they maybe got one more day left in them. Now let's check out the Patriot. It is sitting a little over 40, so that's a little better. And let's check out the ice blocks. Oh boy, they still look like they're about halfway full, the blocks. Yeah, they're still about halfway on all of them. That's good. Alright, let's check back in another day. Alright, so it's been 4 days or about 96 hours. Let's go ahead and check this one, the cheap one. Up, it's about 60 degrees, so this one is pretty much done. Stuff's still cold, the cans are still cold, but all the ice is melted in the jugs except this one. All melted. All water. So the cheap cooler didn't do too bad. I'm really surprised. I guarantee using that block ice made it last at least another extra day or two, maybe even. And a quick tip, don't drain the water from your cooler when the ice melts, because that'll actually help retain the cold for a lot longer. Now let's check out the Patriot. Ooh, looks like it's holding strong, a little over 40. Let's check out the ice. Blocks are still all the same. Oh, getting smaller. Maybe 2 days more. What's nice about freezing these jugs is then you have nice ice cold water when it melts. Yeah, this one's a little bigger. Alright, so it's been 5 days. I ended up taking it on a little 300-mile road trip. I loaded it up with the ice that was in there. I just unloaded it to the fridge, but it's sitting at 40 degrees and still got quite a bit of ice in it. This is day 5, but I'll go ahead and put it back outside and we'll check on it tomorrow. Alright, so it's been 7 days, but I forgot to film on day 6, but it was holding the temperature still strong and had ice. Let's go ahead and check day 7. Looks like it's coming up a bit. It's about 50 degrees, and let's go ahead and check what's inside. Looks like all the waters have melted. Yep. They're all melted. So what's that? 7 days? That's pretty good. That's about double as good as the cheap one. And it held a much colder temperature the whole time. So alright guys, if you need a cooler that'll last a week, definitely check out the Patriot. I'll put some links down in the description. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up for me and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching Johnny DIY, guys. Keep on doing it yourself. Take care.